Hello and welcome to another Zelda 1 Randomizer random percent tournament race. Today's match is Game 3 between CaptainGreen7 and FurySK. Fury displaying the confidence with his file names. I'm John Taben. Joining me on commentary is Sausage Link. Good afternoon, Sausage.
Good afternoon, John. How are you?
I am well. This has been a good series. These are two very, very, very good runners, and you might notice the hash today is sprites from Zelda because the flag that Fury has turned off for his Loser's Remorse option is the one that has been triggering most of the seeds in this tournament to have alphanumeric hash codes, which is the bomb upgrades to replace White Sword is off. So there will definitely be a White Sword and a Magical Sword somewhere in this seed. They are ready to up in the IRC and should be starting momentarily.
And we have a start with the wand and levels 1, 3, 5, 4, and 8, I believe.
Yeah, everything except for 2. Well, it depends on the dungeon quest, because all of the missing Triforces are things that switch places if part of the dungeons are second quest. And I did not notice, Fury just found level 9 right off, and I did not notice which but they definitely have 6, and they definitely have 1. And then they have several more on top of that. It's just that.
Yeah, it's always hard to get a pick. Okay, yes, I do have 6. So 1, 2. I can never keep track quick. And our apologies. Go ahead.
You can leave them for now, CD. When we see the dungeons, we can adjust them. But we know they're missing 3 Triforce pieces. So one of them is either first quest level 5, shapes level 5, or second quest level 5. One of them is. Well, okay, we found level 4. Let's get a sense of the dungeon quest. Can't tell yet. Fury jumping in. Then they started with the recorder and 8 bombs. I noticed they opened the lake. I don't know if have we seen them warp? Surely one of them tried it.
Yes, took them immediately to vanilla level 2 first quest.
Okay, so so it's probably unbeaten old.
Alright, and got confirmation there, that is second quest level 9 at the start screen, so that would mean...
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. That would mean we have second quest 7, 8, and 9, which is bad news for our runners on level 7 and 8, but good news for level 9.
Yeah, and that also means that 7 and 8 are going to be second quest, so I think... I always get... Those are the ones that are hardest for me to keep track of, but they have one of those Triforces and not the other.
And FurySK taking a reset after finding the book and realizing it was not an atlas, so hurried up and just completely reset everything.
Yeah, interesting play. Fury finds an immediate Triforce in level 6. Of course, he already had that one, but... Fury may already have a read on I would, if it were me, I would have looked around at level 6 just to get a sense of the dungeon quest. He might have read it quickly because he's better at that. And did we see the ladder under the armhouse? I thought someone in chat said that, but I missed it. Yeah, we saw a world wrap, so Captain Green definitely has the ladder. Fury was just on the first quest level 5 screen, but I didn't see it. Was that a door or a fairy fountain?
I think it was a door. I kind of missed it too, trying to go back and... Seeing the dungeons so far, especially between 4 and 6, looking like we probably have second quest, but shapes are still a possibility, but unlikely.
Yeah, without seeing the map, it's hard to tell if you're in which 4 you're in. I mean, second quest 4 can look like a shape because it's, you know, there are doors in every direction. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only saw about 3 or 4 rooms in each.
Right.
And the level 6 tipped it off. It's not first quest. They were able to go to the northeast corner there in the top row. So we either have the shapes or we have second quest.
Fury getting that ladder now. And it is and that is the first quest level 5 door, so it is a mixed quest overworld. So things that are in one quest but not the other may or may not be there.
That 30 secret, as of right now, it's looking like we have vanilla secrets, but still not sure, as Captain Green is finding the any roads. They're not in their traditional locations, so that means the power...
Yeah, I mean, we have a mixed quest overworld, so there could be more power bracelet spots anyway, but also those 4 any road power bracelet spots could be other things. And Captain Green finds level 1 up here in the first quest level 9 Death Mountain spot. And it is looking kind of E-shaped, so I'm thinking all second quest dungeons. Which means they do not have the level 4 Triforce, they have the level 5 Triforce. It also means they have the level 3 Triforce, not the level 2. Or no, they have the level 2, not the level 3. So. Level 4 is the only dungeon we've had a peek at where we need the Triforce out of. And Fury just took the book and reset because he didn't want the book. There are a number of flags that could make the book more useful. None of them appeared to be on, and it was very early, so Fury just did a retry. Captain Green finds level 8. Wants no part of it.
And don't blame him for that. Captain Green finding the large secret over in the dead woods. That's always a nice thing to find.
Yeah, now a mixed quest overworld can have one large secret or 3 large secrets, because first quest has 3 large secrets and second quest has 1, and there are 2 versions of the mixed quest overworld that have both sets of cave distributions. So I think we've only seen one of them so far.
And Captain Green over in the dead woods finding one of the hint caves, but unfortunately, even if he were to find the book, it would do him no good, seeing as our old men say nothing in this seed.
Yeah, it appears we've rolled to blank hints. Fury seeing the magical sword, which his remorse flag guaranteed would be there.
And he's probably wishing it was the wooden sword, or even the white sword at this point, having 4 hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, the vanilla wood sword screen, I believe, was level 9. So
that's correct.
So we did get a wood sword shuffle, and what are the the coast was a heart, so we can't do that. Occasionally the overworld items can open up possible wood sword blocks, but I don't think. I'm trying to think. I don't think it happened that way. I don't know that. I don't think that flag takes into account starting items. So if I'm wrong, then the wood sword could be under a quarter spot, but I'm not sure about that. I think it only takes. I think if the wood sword's under the Armos, it can be. Well, the wood sword's
speaking of the wood sword.
Yeah, there it is. It's in a level 1 spot. Yeah.
And for its location, it's kind of surprising it took over 12 minutes for either runner to find it, and we still only have 1 runner with it.
Yeah, I mean, I often take a while to get to there. That it's right in the middle of everything, and kind of not close to anything else. So and everything it is close to, you need a candle or a bomb for. So it's not usually the first open cave you go for unless you happen to be right next to it at the beginning.
And starting up in the northwest corner of that level 3. Find a quick staircase and get down, so hopefully he can be north of the bait block, so that way he won't have to worry about it at all.
Yeah, it looks like the entrance was in that little apostrophe or whatever it is. The way level 3 is shaped, most of it's an L, but then there are 2 rooms that are off to the side, and it looks like the start was in those 2 rooms. And he finds the raft on the floor. Interesting. A quick Triforce too. Now, if Heart Shuffle's on, there could be another item in, so he's going to keep looking, but... Oh. Ladder block's not going to stop him in this seed, because it was under the Armos. Oh, and we've seen a second 100, so we do have first quest money. Fury. Not going any further, he doesn't have a key to spend, even if he wanted to.
It looks like he's gonna try north of the transport, or maybe not.
Well, I don't think there is anything. Well. Alright.
And surprisingly, Captain Green noping out of that level 3. Wonder if he's gonna head right back to it now. No, it's looking like he might still be thinking his first quest for the
well, he doesn't have
small
a sword. He doesn't have a sword yet, so maybe he wants to find a sword.
Oh yeah.
Spending any time. But
yeah, which he's about to get right now.
Yeah.
And heading straight back to FurySK. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
So Fury back in 4. He's been here, but then he retried it away because of the book. He didn't do anything helpful. Gets a quick Triforce here.
And looks like he's gonna nope out of it. Having the knowledge of one of the items being the book, seems like he's gonna take that chance and just get away quick.
Yeah, there's another staircase item in level 4, as well as a heart container on the floor. We haven't seen anything to tell us that Heart Shuffle's on yet, so I think he usually bets on it being off until there's reason to dig further. Checking the raft spots because he was the first to the raft. Oh, and I just looked it up because level 8 is actually the Triforce they need, so Captain Green's in the right place. I actually had to look up the chart to remember which is 7 and which is 8 in first quest and second quest. And second quest level 8 is a complicated dig, but necessary evil in this case, so both of them are tackling it.
Yeah, that was one I noticed when I got disconnected there shortly, and forgot to say it when I came back.
Yeah. If you do need to look up a Triforce chart, quick trick, you can always search the Zelda one on Randomizer Discord for nub. Level 8 has many staircases. It looks like, do we roll 0 HP enemies? They seem to be...
Yes, we did.
They seem to be tearing through the combat here.
Ooh, and a maximum bomb upgrade for Captain Green.
Yeah, he had more money than he knew what to do with, so that's an easy buy, and 14 bombs is nice. Slow bubble curse.
That's one of the worst ones you can see. Well, to many people it is the worst one.
Yeah, what's tough about it is the blue bubbles are faster than you, so you're it makes it tough to get to them sometimes. Although in that Chevy room, not as bad. But yeah, Fury first to the compass, so he knows where he's trying to get to. Yeah, good point in chat. If Ganon's not required, this seed could be over pretty quickly. If he is, they could be on a long bow hunt, so... we shall see.
Captain Green reluctantly using a key there, but it is putting him in the right direction, so he's heading the right way right now.
I do think we have the vanilla drop rooms. We saw fireball turrets with the heart container, which is what second quest level 8 has, and I think that Chevy room is where the compass is. That one I'm not 100% on, but I think that's right. So, and we've seen Triforces in Triforce rooms, so that's something that will give our runners when they pick up on it, it'll give them a signal to not dig in certain places. Now, Captain Green makes it to the level 8 Triforce first. Fury's not far behind him at all. Captain Green still needs to. I don't think Captain Green's seen level 4, so Fury's going to be the first into 9.
Actually, I think Captain Green was the first one to dive into 4, but only did a couple rooms.
Oh, okay. So, and we know from Fury that the Triforce is not that far from start. So, if Captain Green makes a right turn, he could be only a minute or two behind. We'll see. And yeah, Fury and, level 9's at the Vanilla Wood Sword Cave, and Fury is making a beeline.
That's right. So what we need to find out now, Fury in level 9, is where's the princess, where's Ganon, and possibly, if Ganon is required to save the princess, we'll also need to figure out if the silver arrows are in here.
I don't have audio, but we're hearing in chat that we have heard a roar, so Ganon's not far from where Fury's already checked. Captain Green, unfortunately, not making that right turn. Time's ticking down.
Oh, we have the princess! Wow!
And it's
23
over.
minutes and change. Everybody in chat, get your GGs out for Fury.
Yeah, 23:14, the official SRL time. Yeah, and Captain Green sees the book.
Wow, that was a jet seat there.
Yep. Hey, Fury, GG.
thanks. It's kind of it's not really the way you want to win these, but I guess I'm happy to be on the winning side.
Yeah, do you find these seeds that turn out to be super fast to be disappointing? I know a lot of people do.
Yeah, I assume it's just a matter of finding 3 and 4 and 8 and then just getting to 9, and I'm guessing that either the Triforce and 8 or 3 and 4.
Yeah, well, Captain Green got the Triforce in 8 like a second before you did, but he's in 4 now, and unfortunately he didn't go the direction to find the Triforce immediately, so he's still looking for it.
Yeah, it looks like he went east instead of south right at the beginning there, and he did find the silver arrows though. So yeah,
if if Ganon's required, Captain Green has a massive lead now, but unfortunately the race is already over.
Yeah, I really probably took a really fortunate route in that level 9 by taking that transport, because it got me around the Ganon roar, which I heard instantly, I'm assuming to the left of where I took the staircase.
Yeah, on comms we don't have the audio, but someone in chat said roar already, so yeah.
Yeah, the room I took the staircase in, I heard it. He could have been all 3 directions, but I think I was north of the room above me by 2 rooms when I saw the chute. So if that's the case, then it makes it likely west or east. And I didn't want to walk into his room because I wanted to keep Beam Sword for a little while longer.
And Captain Green just updated and went down, seeing the Triforce in the next room, and probably realizing why he just not quit. I'm sure when he saw that Triforce, he realized how you were able to do it so much faster. So, and Captain Green joining us in chat. GGCG.
Thank you.
Yeah, that if Ganon had been required, you got the silver arrows and Fury didn't, so it could have been a much more interesting, longer run. But
yeah, like I said, not really the way I wanted to beat Captain Green. I want a good match and just kind of have skill play the part, and kind of Triforce rushing to level 9, having Ganon not be required in this case. It's pretty lucky on my part. Had it been a full bow silver requirement, it probably would have taken me at least another 25-30 minutes to go sort out where the heck everything was.
Yeah, I just last location sword, and that was about it, I think.
Oh yeah, man, it took me forever to find the sword too.
Yeah, you both took a while to get the sword, but Captain Green took a bit longer. Captain Green had seen some levels and not gone into them because he didn't have the sword, which is pretty reasonable. So, but yeah, I mean, it was a pretty straightforward one, for better or worse. It's random percent. Sometimes they roll this way. That's part of the game. Let's. Do I have the bracket here somewhere?
It's 8 gen up for me for sure, and then I think it was not a fun matchup to go the losers bracket with either.
I think the losers bracket one is against Catastrophe.
Yeah, so definitely no gimmies in this tournament, whichever way you end up falling.
No, not at all.
I mean, certainly both of you will be a threat in either bracket, but those will be tough matchups for sure. So good luck to you.